Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hope you're all good. How's everybody doing? Drop a comment in if you're around this morning. It's not so wet today. Yay, that's good. Just gonna get a couple of things opened up while I'm waiting. Oh dear, I'm starting with a bit of a cold though. That's not fun. A bit sniffly. Yucky, yucky. Do, 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 do. Hi, Jenny. I'm just doing some multitasking while Facebook sends the notifications out. And hugging my tea. I've run out of coffee, so that's not good, is it? No coffee this morning. Ah! Let's see who else is about. Have you run out of coffee too? Oh no. Or you're hugging your tea. I think I might go and put some more hot water in this actually in a second. Just to make sure I'm stocked up. Hi, can see some more people coming now. Hi Genevieve, hope you're good. I'm just going to put some more water in my cuppa, hang on.
Now I know that's not easy when you think about making people in your life who are a giant pain in the arse. Wouldn't it just be easier if they just...
Got an intruder. My computer's on a go slow, so I've been trying to watch this video and now it's just decided to kick in. Hi Irene, hi Kirsty, good morning, hope you're all good. I was just saying I've run out of coffee, so I've got to hug my cup of tea. Right.
I know.
Just pause, lady.
But
I've been trying to watch this video and now it's I think I'm going to have to reboot my computer. It's been a bit on the go slow this morning. Right, anyway, never mind. Hi, Cheryl. What? Good news about the car. That's exciting. Oh, what a drama. Can't believe all that. Hope it's a happy ending for you. Yay. Awesome. So, good morning. How are you all doing? Tuesday? Woohoo! Hope you're all good. So today I'm delighted. Oh, I bet you are. Oh, so good. So this morning I want to, the title was, are you clear on what you want? Because a lot of the time when we're in our businesses and we're in our lives and we've got this idea of what we want, and it could be that we want to make more money, that we want to have a successful business, that we want to be a better mum, that we want to have happy kids and all this stuff that we want, which is nice and great. But a lot of the time, the trouble is with wanting more money and a successful business and to be happy and all this stuff. How can you measure that? You can't measure a successful business, because to what I think is a successful business, what you think is a successful business, what someone else thinks is a successful business is all different. So it's really, really important to get clear on exactly what it is that you want in a measurable way, in a way that you can say, right, okay, so for me, a successful business looks like this. So for me, my goal is 400 business members, 10 VIP members in my Facebook Stress to Facebook Success course. Those types of measurable figures, so that actually you can measure your goals and you can actually know when you've achieved them. Because if you're not clear, it's very, very hard then to do the actions that you need to move that forward. And yes, a successful business is awesome, but a lot of the time, like we set ourselves a goal, and then when we get there, actually the benchmark has changed, the goalposts have moved, and how we thought a successful business would look actually it isn't, and it all switches around and changes. So it's really, really important to get really, really clear on what it is that you want. So yeah, what does being happy look like to you? So is that earning a certain amount of income? Although income goals are always a bit of a tricky one as well, because what you can get into when you start setting yourself financial goals is you get into the spiral of chasing after the money, because we think that when we get the money, we'll be happy. When we get the money, we can lose weight. When we get the money, we can do this, that, and the other. But actually what happens is when we get there and it's like, oh, okay, I need a bit more and then I'll be happy. I need a better car and then I'll be happy. So chasing after those monetary goals sometimes isn't ideal. It's more important to get clear on the things that will create that income. So set yourself a goal for a new car, because you'll have to achieve that income anyway to get that goal. But that's the outcome. It's how it's going to make you feel is really, really important. I just had a number pop up. So what are some of your goals that you've got going on at the moment? How can we help get more specific? What are the challenges that you've been facing? And it's really important to track it as well, because I don't know if all of you saw, I had been setting my goal for a particular income goal for a long time, and I wasn't being specific enough with what I was asking for. So I'd set my goal at a certain amount, and in my mind I had it worked out that it would come as in money that I pay myself, so that it was my money to then go and spend how I wanted to on the stuff for me and my family. But actually I just asked for this particular amount of money, and that money's been coming into the business anyway. I just hadn't recognised that. And I've been choosing to spend that money on outsourcing, on staff, on all the stuff that I need to do to run the business, and on developing things, the website and all the rest of it. And so actually I'd surpassed that income goal a long time ago, but just hadn't recognised that because it wasn't coming to me the way that I saw it. So once I started tracking, then it was like, oh, okay, Cheryl, I would like 10 franchise teams and work with 2 more franchise consultancy clients. Brilliant. They are also measurable goals. Lisa Barry, yes, come on, you're coming on the team. You're coming on the team. Whoop, whoop. Yay. That's happening. Any day. So, yeah, just get really, really clear on what it is. We've got a few weeks before the end of the year. So what is it that you'd like to achieve before this end of the year? Let's see, Jenny, I've developed a balanced scale and I want to prove that a pick-me-up makes you spend... Ooh, that sounds interesting. Tell us some more about that. What's a balance scale? Lisa's put who? Who what? Woohoo! I was going to say who what? And yeah, so if you're not clear on what you want, that's when things start to get a bit foggy, and when you kind of just wander around. And this is the difference that we have between lots of other people who don't have the information about setting goals, who don't have the business that they can set their own goals in. They are limited to an income from a job. And have that sort of glass ceiling. So we've got this opportunity with our businesses to raise the bar and to keep raising it and to keep raising it and to keep raising it. And that doesn't mean that you have to set your sights on £1 million in the next 6 weeks, not by any means, but just keep stretching yourself. And see the magic happen. Even if it's by an extra £100 this month, achieve that and be like, whoa, okay, I can do this. And then do it by another 100, or 1,000, or whatever it is, whatever feels right for you, and just keep stretching yourself, but just get clear on what that's going to be. So is it another 10 customers? Is it another so much in sales, or whatever? 100 people in my new group and my book published. Yes, Claire. Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome. See, that's a good goal, 100 people in the new group, because you can measure that. And you can take the actions to achieving it. So today, get clear on exactly it is. What does success look like to you? What make your goals really, really measurable? It's like 7 minutes. Oh, okay. I don't know what NHS GAD is, but goes from -5 to -5, and we aim for 0 instead of 0 to 5, which makes people presumably fair. Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to tell us more about that because it sounds really intriguing. So yeah, so if you're watching and you're not commenting, but get clear. What are your goals? Get really specific, and just say, anxiety test. Oh wow, okay, that's interesting. And so this is for, is it for mums? Pick me up. Interesting. Okay, cool. So share what you've got going on. Share your goals. And what's your one goal to achieve by the end of this year? Okay, so we've got a couple of weeks now. Oh, for anyone. Ooh, okay. If you could niche that down a little bit, Jenny, that might help you. That's just my top tip. Because when you're trying to do anything for anybody and everybody, it gets a bit lost in the message. So I was doing a similar thing with my coaching when I first started, and that's how BizMums all came about, because I was really excited that I could reach anybody and everybody with what I was developing. But unfortunately, when I was trying to speak to anybody and everybody, they don't exist. So it's one, if you can create a couple of niches. The enlightened. Okay. Again, that might just go over people's heads a little bit. So if you could target a specific demographic, then that just for you to focus on as well. And then when you're creating all your marketing messages and stuff, you've got your ideal customer who you're speaking to, and you can talk about that with other people as well. So people say to you, who do you work with? You can say, well, I work with mums who've got children of primary school age or younger, blah, 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 blah. And then it just makes it easier for you to share your message and for people to receive it and to think, okay, I know someone like that. Whereas if you say, I work with anybody, or I work with the enlightened, people are probably going to go a bit like, oh, what's that? I don't get that. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay. I also want to start a franchise support manager in April to help me. Yay! Bring on the help. Yeah, find your super customer. Exactly. In the BizMums Academy, Jenny, there is a module called Ideal Customer, and it's just like a workbook, and it just asks you questions to help you get clear on your ideal customer. So if you need your login or whatever, let me know. I can sort that out for you if you haven't had it. We can make I can show you the link with that for you, and it's just a really, really good one to work on it and get clear on. Okay, well, I'm going to go and put some more hot water in my brew, and I will speak to you all later. I'm going to try and do a couple of lives this week on money, and then next month it's growth and expansion. So we've got some exciting stuff happening there. We are going to be doing a 7-day challenge to start off with a lady called Nicola Beauclerk, who's creating that for us at the moment. So it's all around positivity and all that good stuff, and gratitude, focused a bit around Christmas with a bit of a Christmas theme, because it's easy to get lost in the chaos and lost in the commercialism and all the rest of it. So just to give us a couple of minutes focus in the day. And also then we're going to be doing a reflection and vision challenge. So that'll be week 1 will be the first one, week 2, week 3. I think we're going to do that way around. Yeah. And I might do it slightly differently, actually, thinking about it. So creating your reflection board of 2016, and then creating a vision board for 2017. So that's going to be really exciting. Beth, you're very welcome. But as always, if anyone's got any questions, anyone wants to chat, get in touch. Happy to have a chat. I'm chatting with lots of other people today as well. And have a great day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.